Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mustache Marketing Guy here. Wanted to give you guys a quick overview in 2023. If you're an agency or you're just somebody trying to get some marketing going for your website or for somebody else's website, show you how to add your pixel, get that set up in Facebook, how to get it added to your website, and then how to run a quick ad campaign on using that pixel. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to get a code. We're going to add it to your website, and I'm going to show you how we can use that in Facebook to generate retargeting and how to look at that reporting and things like that. So without further ado, let's get into it and get started. First of all, you'll need your business manager. Go to business.facebook.com, get set up if you don't have that set up. Otherwise, if you do have that, then if you're in your business suite, then just click on business settings. If it looks like this, you're not in your business manager, business settings, you're in the meta suite or whatever. Click business settings right here, and it's going to pull you to the business settings page. And the business settings page here, you'll see our pages, our two Facebook pages we have here in this demo. I'll slide over here. And so what we're looking for is, if you're in the business settings, you can also click here. You're looking for your business settings page. Okay. Now, if you'll scroll down on the left side, you'll see something that says data sources. Below that, you're going to see pixels. And then right here, what we've got are pixels. This is where your pixels will be. Now, you see 4 pixels here. This is just a demo account, but basically, you'd probably want to just start with one main pixel. If you've never set it up before, you will not have one here. So I'm going to show you real quick how to add a pixel. Just click Add. Now in 2023, this is what the page looks like, but today's fantastic pixel 2023. All right, now what it's going to do is say, hey, do you want to go ahead and continue managing it, or do you want to go ahead and set up the pixel now? Click on Set Up the Pixel Now. And it's going to give you 3 options here, okay? If you're using a site, now before you press anything, by the way, if you do not have this code and you don't click email instructions and you click out of this screen, the pixel's already set up. It's almost impossible to get that piece of code. So what I like to do is to go ahead and get the code, all right? So don't click out of here. Click on manually add the code. And then what you're going to do is copy the code. And what I like to do here before I do anything is to save that code in a Word document. Just right click and hit paste. That's what I'm about to do. So I went ahead and saved my pixel in a Word document. And what that does is, just in case, if you see here, I did another one another time and I forgot to save the pixel. So I've talked to people at Facebook. There's nothing you can do about it. Just, got to create a new one. But if you'll do that and make sure that you save the pixel, then you'll be in good shape. Okay. All right. Now your pixel is created, and the next step would be to add people to it, to add it to your page, to your ad account, and then you'll be in good shape. So let's jump right into that. How we're going to what the next step is. So the first thing you want to do is you want to add yourself to the pixel. So just click Add People. And then what you're going to see here is what access do you want to give them. Just put manage. You can do partial if you're giving it to somebody that's doing some reporting or that's working with you. But just basically want to click add to manage, and then select your name here or whoever's name it is. You may have 5 people here, but click that little button and assign. All right, and there it is. It's assigned to the pixel. So now, if that's your name or whoever's it is, they can go into the ads manager and play with that. So let's show you what to do. Okay, so the first thing you want to do once you've copied the pixel is let's get it added to your website. So let's pull up your website. I'm using High Level here. So if you're using High Level or you want to try it out, click the link below. But this will basically allow you to go in and build out funnels, landing page, websites. Just show you how that works real quick. So basically, let's say you want to create a new funnel. Just click New Funnel. And if you have a funnel, you can use it, but you can pick one of these templates here. Let's just say it is. Just want to select this one, marketing services. Yeah, it looks great. And then just give it a second. You can also do the same thing for the websites. So click on it. All right, here's our funnel. There's our thank you page. But if you look here in settings, click on that. And right here in this head tracking code, just right click and paste our pixel. You see all this code here. If you've never done a pixel before, there's a lot of code, and you just want to make sure you get it all. If you happen to have multiple, you could put a little message in here, fantastic pixel number 1, something like that. You can do that, but just click save. And then, so your pixel's added. Now, there is a way to tell if you have, a pixel installed. So let me just pull this up here and see. Let's see what it looks like. And it does say that our pixel is now live there. So our pixel's live. So let's head back over to the Business Manager. Now, back here, we could have done this a minute ago, but it doesn't really matter the order. So what we want to do here is go back to Pixels, down here at Data Sources, Pixels, choose your fantastic pixel we just set up, 2023, and Connected Assets. And this is where we're going to add our Ads Manager account. So click that, and there you go. There's our Demo Ads Manager account, or I'm sorry, ad account, rather. Click that, hit add, and there you go. Boom. All right. Now, what you can do here is click on this Open Events Manager. And what it's going to do is take you into the pixel information. You can also, if you're back in the pixel itself down in Data Sources, you can click Open Analytics. It's going to pull you into this. Basically, the idea here is this is where all your data would be, but because we just added this, we don't have any information in there yet. So go ahead and not worry about this, but I did want to show it to you in case in case I don't end up putting another video out there. But this is where through stuff like this, okay? You'd see traffic here. You would see traffic here and where that pixel was listed, what the name of the domain was, and all of that. Okay, so if it's your client's domain, whatever, you should see that information there. Maybe you're hosting it for them or whatever. So this is where you would be able to see the information. Now, you don't ever have to come back into this page if you don't want to, but I did want to show it to you just so you can kind of get some more information about that. You can also go in here and create different things based on actions that you want to have, goals, things like that. But I'm going to show you real quick just how you can advertise to those people that are visiting your page specifically, just using that pixel. Now, if you're in this screen here, there's a couple of ways that you can do it. The bottom, but if you're not in this screen and you don't know how I got there, don't worry about that. I'm going to show you another way. But to just get an ad going, you can just click this create and click create ad. It's going to pull up your business ads manager. Now, the other way to do it would be click over here on these 3 dashes and click ads manager. Now what you're going to see is we are in the ads manager specifically, and there is our ad campaigns. There are, of course, we don't have anything going yet, so we want to just go ahead and click create. And then here is, what do you want to have happen? Do you want awareness, traffic, so on and so forth? All right. Let's just say that we want to drive traffic, and we're going to click continue. So all of these this strategy, what I'm going to show you here, even if you're a complete and total beginner, will be easy for you to get set up and how to use it. So don't sweat if you've never done this before. If you've worked in Business Manager, Facebook ads, or whatever, then this will be a real easy way for you to set up a retargeting campaign. Okay, so here is our campaign. Here's our ad set, and here's our ad. Well, click on ad sets here. And again, if you don't know how I got there, just click out that X. And then you would have to create a campaign, and then just click on ad sets here, mouse over edit. And now we are in the ad set. All right. So what we want to do here is, where do we want to send the people? We want to send them to a website. Could send them to a messenger ad, but website. And then what do we want to do? Well, depending on how big, how much traffic you're getting, I would put your retargeting very low. If it's just a little, city or town, community, whatever, you're not probably getting 100,000 views a day. So I would set it very low, maybe, $3 a day, $2 a day, something like that. Gauge it over a few days. If you look there, it's estimating that if I left everything the way it is, 10 to 30 views a day, but I haven't dialed it in. All right, so let's just say that it's, we're in, let's see, Miami, Florida, pick your city, and maybe that's our radius, or maybe it's, Chicago. All right. Maybe you want to do one, maybe it's just Chicago that you're targeting. I would recommend going ahead and picking your, if this is for a local business, or maybe if it's not, if it's something you sell nationally, then you could just leave it to US. But if it's a local business, or it's somebody that, is only selling to a certain radius around them, then pick your city. If it's not, then no big deal. Just keep it at US. Okay. Now, what's next? What do we want to do? Well, if we want to scroll here and find, how do we target that pixel? So click on custom audience. So right here under audience, custom audience, click create new, custom audience. And now this little window pulls up here. Now this is in 2023, right? So things may have changed if you're watching this down the road. But you see one for website. Click that. And hit the drop down to look for our fantastic pixel. And notice there it's green. And what we want to do is say, okay, is this all website visitors? Is it people who visit a specific page? Is, there's some other information in here. But to start with, we've just added our pixel, and it's going to be days or weeks before you really get any traction there, unless you're running a big campaign or something. But I would just go ahead and click all website visitors. And then Facebook gives you the ability to choose up to 180 days. So it depends on, do you want 90 days worth of traffic? I'm going to go ahead and click 180 days. And then, you could include more people, exclude, whatever. But let's just put a new website. Pixel. And you can, put 2023 or whatever. Click create audience. And now what Facebook is going to do is going to go out there and say, hey, what we're going to do is, anybody that's visited your website, or wherever you put this pixel, maybe you put it in a campaign, email campaign, or some other kind of campaign, wherever you can put a pixel. And you would, you could have a campaign for that. But right now what it's saying is it chose that website pixel, and that's it. That's pretty much it. So anyone that would be in the Chicago area, for instance, or if we left it for US, anyone, let's see, United States, anyone that's in the US now that's visited the website that would get, you know, that pixel there. Or maybe it's California. And there you go. Anyone in California. Okay. Maybe it's Dallas, Texas. Maybe we'll want to drop multiple pins. Okay, maybe we want to do a pin there. Maybe we want to do Fort Worth too. There you go. Something like that. But anyway, whoever visits that website now, we're going to, you know, have that pixel, and you can run an ad based on those, just to those people. So you wouldn't want a huge budget. Now in the ad, specifically ad, what you want to do, once you get your ad creative all nailed down, scroll down to the very bottom and you will see tracking. And when you see tracking there, you're going to see our fantastic pixel. Green means it's active on your website. If it says gray or it's red, that means if it, you know, it may take a couple of days to be active, but green means it's active. So you're good to go. So now that this data will report back to the Facebook pixel data and the events manager and that kind of thing. So if somebody clicks on it, it's going to be tied to that. If you forget to choose this and you leave it blank, then or you have the wrong pixel there, maybe you picked 3 different ones, just make sure you choose that one. Otherwise, it's not going to be associated. Again, I mentioned earlier using high level. And if you're a marketer or, you know, somebody marketing minded, an agency, or maybe you're starting an agency or you're learning to do some of this stuff, high level is kind of a great tool that you can offer to your clients. Either you can use it for yourself or, you know, build it out however you want. But basically, it'll allow you to, you know, create workflows, take payments, reputation management, all of those things. And you can build funnels and websites out of it. There's forms, surveys, there's chat widgets, those things that you can provide great services for your client. And then also it's, you know, easy to build out the funnels, add the pixels, things like that. So click below if you want to try it out. It's a great service that you can offer to your clients. And anyway, I hope that helps you with the pixel and to get you square, get you rolling in 2023. Getting that retargeting going on, the Facebook pixel setup in 2023. All right. Hope to see you guys in the next video. If you liked it, click like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do. And have a great day.